Lorenzo. Are you ready to submit your pitch?
No. And the deadline to enter the game designers competition is today, and I got nothing! Nothing! Why is it this hard?
I see. I'm submitting one too.
What?
Yep.
Is it ready?
Nah. I like to improvise last minute.
Are you kidding me? I've been working on this crap for months, and yours is not even ready, and you're not worried about it?
What do you have?
Okay, here's what I have. Players are broccoli, crossing the road, and that's it.
Sorry. I didn't mean to laugh. That seems to be okay.
Really?
No.
You're right. I worked months on this crap, and I got my board game is about players are broccoli crossing the road. I'm not a good game designer. No. You know what? That's it. I'm gonna withdraw from the competition. That's it. I'm not part of the competition anymore. No turning back.
Too bad. Wait, you just gave me an idea. My pitch for a game will be about players being aspiring game designers, using card drafting to create the perfect storyline, mechanics, and items for the final purpose of giving the perfect pitch. Whoever gets the most votes from the other players wins the game. What do you think?
Welcome back to ITeachHerSheWins for another juicy episode. Today, we're gonna talk about a game about designing games. What's the name of the game, Mollie?
Gamestormers.
Design! The game is designed by John Spike, published by Gamestormers. The art by Victoria Fajardo. It's a game that plays between 45 to 90 minutes, 3 up to 6 players. The more the merrier. The mechanics are card drafting, storytelling, which is the core of the game, voting, and there is a dice rolling component. The goal of the game is for players to design and pitch the best idea for a board or a card game. The rules are simple. Players have 2 paths to victory. Either being voted for the best game idea at the end of the game and getting the game designer choice, and or getting the most number of victory points on your tableau, which has a slot for a storyline, 2 for mechanics, 2 for items, and 1 for your special characters. But by creating your tableau, your game with a storyline, 2 mechanics, and 2 items, you will be getting victory points. The player who gets most victory points gets the Game Builder Award. Players alternate turns, taking 2 actions. At the end of each round, if one or more players selected the arena action, the arena fight is resolved. 1 card is played from your hand into your tableau, either in the storyline, the mechanic, or the item slot. And then we move to another round. At the end of 5 rounds, players have 1 final pitch. They all pitch on their game idea using the storyline, the mechanics, and the item. There is a secret voting phase. Whoever gets the most number of votes gets the game designer's choice. That's the game in a nutshell. The actions, there are 5 actions, are market, you draw an item card from the market. Forum, you draw 3 cards from either the storyline or the mechanics decks. Select 1 to keep in your hand and discard the other 2. Tempo, you play 1 card from your hand for your special unique powers. Or theater, you roll this juicy die, come up with, choose an image, and create your own card by drawing with a dry and erase marker on a special card, which will be worth 2 victory points. Each cards in the game are worth victory points and have unique abilities. So the one you create will be worth 2 victory points. You put in your hand to be later on played on your tableau. with his uniqueness possibly affecting your story, the narrative of your game. And finally, fifth action, the arena. Up to two players can fight in the arena per round. They draw randomly 3 cards, 1 storyline, 1 mechanic, and 1 item card. They give a pitch based on what they have there for a game that they will create with those cards. The best player wins 2 arena tokens, which are worth victory points, and both players get to keep 1 card. At the end of the round, this happens. There is the fight in the arena, and then players must play at the end of each round 1 card from their hand onto their tableau, either as a storyline, as a mechanic, or as an item. At the end of 5 rounds, with the tableau they've created, there is 1 final pitch, the voting phase as I discussed, and then we calculate points. Of course, if you were the Designer Choice Award, you already won with that triggering condition. To win the Game Builders Award, you count victory points on your cards, extra victory points given by cards combination, victory points for having voted the winner of the Game Designer Choice, and then victory points for the arena and for the most number of types that they have in the cards, for the most cards of a certain type, a lot of stuff there. Mollie, how do you win this game?
Sure, there are 2 things, I think. First, search for good combos of cards for victory points.
To put on your tableau.
There are many ways to search for cards.
Yep, many actions are focused on getting more cards, discarding cards, removing cards from your notebook to put another one. Yeah.
And 2, when you can, go to the arena. The potential reward is worth it.
Don't be shy.
Yes. Plus, you can always just keep a card at the end if you don't win.
Exactly. Worst case scenario, you lose your battle in the arena. The other person told the better game. Not bad, because you will still keep one of those juicy cards. Thank you, Mollie. Check it out, guys. Gamestormers. Now, for instance, I'm gonna go do the theater action. Ha! A rocket ship. All right, I'm gonna do a rocket. 2 victory points. It's gonna be my storyline for my game. You can see it. I'm gonna put it in my hand, and then maybe later I'll play in my tableau as a storyline. Gamestormers.